baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Mets and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And stepping in, Francisco Lindor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Fouled off. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. So here's Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
Here's the first pitch. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Fouled away. McNeil is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Liner in there for a base hit.
Batting first, the right fielder, number 30,
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. The batter will be Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the White Sox, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
And the pitch. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. And he fouls this one off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So bases are empty with one gone. And up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Set and the pitch. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So next to bat will be Eloy Jimenez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Count now a ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Smith is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Here's the first pitch to him.
Smith. 2 1. 1 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1. 2 1.
first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next up from New York, Kevin Pillar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The next 0-2. A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Next to hit is J.D. Davis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu.
Here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now to bat, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman.
Stepping up is Yohan Moncada. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Behind 0-2 now. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Pillar gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be the power hitting catcher, James McCann. First pitch of the AB on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. And now the first pitch. Carlos Carrasco is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat, fouled off. Third inning, no score to this point. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Danny Mendick.
The second baseman, Danny.
And now the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now is Adam Eaton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Mendick on at first, nobody out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here, and he'll make it back at first, but he made it more of an adventure than he probably should have. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the White Sox, Lucas Giolito. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here's the first pitch to him. So run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. 2 down with a runner at first, and that brings up Luis Robert. From the belt, the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He popped out in his first trip. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, McCann. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready now is Jeff McNeil. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. No one on with one down. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it. 2 gone. Next, here is Michael Conforto, who struck out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Ball. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Ball. 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Full count. 3-2 now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
Got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. And now here is flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So 1 out, nobody aboard. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to the right. So the first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th. That'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Now the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors so far for the White Sox. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Count is 1-2.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
So here's Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Weak roller right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Hold hard, but it's fouled down the first base side.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Struck him out, and there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Bases empty, 2 away, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Grounded down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
The catcher, number 33.
At the plate now, James McCann. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled away. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Danny Mendick.
The second baseman.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Now here it comes. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here it comes. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. And And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready now for the White Sox, Adam Eaton. By way of a fielder's choice his first time around. He's set. Here it comes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And that's the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Lucas Giolito. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
A 1-ball, 1-strike count to the White Sox pitcher. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. throw to first is in time, one down. One out for Chicago here in the sixth. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. And now the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. One out, nobody on. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with two strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tim Anderson goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Eloy Jimenez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Now batting, first baseman.
So here's Jose Abreu. Popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So stepping in is Pete Alonso. He'll start the seventh in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. And now in the box, Michael Conforto. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Conforto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Dominic Smith stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Anderson brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Robert DeSelman will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. From the stretch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Chopped on the ground over to first. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-2 pitch. Grounded to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th, and digging in next will be Danny Mendick. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Adam Eaton digging in next. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pilar. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in once again is Kevin Pilar. He's hitless in the game. As is much of the rest of his team. Jimmy Cordero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 50.
First offering on its way. The 0-1. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in next, J.D. Davis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. 1 out, nobody on. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the next to bat will be James McCann. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a...
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Herman Mercedes is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's it.
Slow roller down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A ballman, 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Struck him out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Luis Robert, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. lifted into the air to shallow center.
Chasing after it is Pilar.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Their count now at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the belt, the pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Down the left field line and deep. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Liam Hendricks takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 31, Liam Hendricks.
Jonathan Villar is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. First offering on its way, and we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Jimenez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next up, Jeff McNeil. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Oh, goodness. Not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the left field line and deep.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus.
He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes, they worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Chicago led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Lucas Giolito is the winning pitcher of record. Carlos Carrasco pitched So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
You a big cheese, you got your block on fire, you remain in the cheese. nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you will be able to chase. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. Don't make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gon' do next, huh? You bought our tape with your check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the noise on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You got a trespassing, huh? You got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't mean them tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you will, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. Let's say you had a DJ and the people about to come, you better run for it, run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and them boys pulling you, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you got them under the dope and nobody come, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you in the yo and them people
6 in it. Bring the Khalifa chrome, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you